చెప్పండి ఏం డిస్కస్ చేసాం లాస్ట్ క్లాస్లో. బిల్ట్ ఇన్ ఫంక్షన్స్, రైట్? Anybody have any doubts on built-in functions? Any built-in function? Hmm? Why will use the this one comparison operator? If we want to compare the values horizontally, what we can choose? Hmm? Hello. If we want to get the maximum value in the given columns, okay, I have three columns. Which one is the highest value? I want to check horizontally. What can I use? Greatest, right? First of all, am I audible? Yeah. Then tell me answers. If I want to get the maximum value in the given columns, which function I need to use? This should be very fast here. Nothing is there. Just you need to what is the use of that greatest function? What is the use of list function? What is the use of decode? What is the use of case? When you will go for the case? When you will go for the decode? Can anybody tell me what is the difference between decode and case? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. We can work with any operator. But in case of decode, we cannot use like that. Only we can use the assignment operator. Rest of the operators we cannot use. Okay. Maximum. Just both are same only. In case of equal to operator, if we want to use other operators, you can use case. Okay. Next, do you have any doubts in aggregate functions? Average. What is difference between count of commission, count of star, count of one? Hmm? Okay. Not null values in the given column. Okay. If says a count is having only five records, right? With not null. Rest of the values are null only. So if you are doing count on null values means you will get only that five records only. Means count will work on not null values only. Okay. But in case of star or one anything, it will calculate the it will count the all the records simply. Okay, that is very important in interview or wherever we are having multiple questions. Na, that time definitely one question will be there on this one. Okay, if you don't have any questions on built-in functions, net will go for the group by class and having classes. Okay, anybody have any doubts in where class? Already we covered this one. Okay. If you want to fetch the records with starting with A, that employee name, how you can get like operator. Okay, like simply you can use the one wildcard, right? Okay, if you want to fetch whoever joined after 1985, how you can get? Hmm. నోటికి చెప్పాలి అట్లాంటివన్నీ నువ్వు సింపుల్గా ఏముంటుంది అందులో ఐ వాంట్ హూ ఎవర్ జాయిన్ ఆఫ్టర్ 1985 సింపుల్. How you will extract the value? See, directly you cannot apply that one, right? You need to convert the your value into data, okay? And you should that should be compared with less than or equal to, okay? You should be clear that point, okay? What I asked, I want to join. I want to get the details of whoever joined after 1985. So how we can do by applying the filter? How we can apply the filter by using where class? Okay, where high date greater than okay or equal to you can mention 90. No, you directly cannot write that one. You need to pass the date format. Okay, don't ignore that one. Now you will get the value. Okay, by default in this will be actually this setup. Okay, your UI setup, this one SQL developer setup. Okay, by default it will take as a ddmon yyyy format is date. Okay, if you are passing like that means no need to convert, otherwise you need to specify the format, which format you want. Okay, I want today's update records for the transaction table after 12 p.m. How you can get? I have one transaction table. Okay, I want to get the details whoever done the transaction from 12 afternoon onwards, yesterday afternoon onwards. How I can get? Hmm. Oh, yeah. Select star from some transaction table. Okay. Where? Now tell me. Hmm. Time. How you can get the time? You need to extract the time, right? So how you can extract? Which function you have to use for that? Extract from. Do you have any function value? Okay, extract. Tell me. Extract of. No, sys date. Okay, sys date. Okay, you are asking time from. Okay, okay. Hmm. Less than or equal to you are talking. Okay. 12 0 0 0 0. Okay, is it work? Hmm. Timestamp. Do we have function timestamp? Timestamp? Can anybody tell me that query? Okay, let me write select star from some transaction table. Okay, where no tell me timestamp. Hmm? Delete work. This is wrong. Then what is the issue here? You need to convert. You need to get with two care only, right? Two care of sysdate. You need to now you can specify the format. What? How we can specify the format? HH24 colon MI. Seconds means minutes means MI. Means it's a month. Okay, remember that one. Next SS. Okay. Now you can say this one. Okay. No matter. Okay. Query is executing. Okay. You need to apply the proper function to get the values. That is the use of built-in functions. If you can able to apply the functions, you are very clear about built-in functions. Okay, let me ask one more question. If it's wasted, also no problem. Okay, I want to get 12.59. This value should be 12.58. How I can get? Which function I need to use? I am not telling what I am doing. Trunk. Select number two. Yeah. Okay, now it's fine. Okay, like that you need to very fast which function. Just by seeing that one, you can come to know which one will be the exact function for to get the required output. That will be very important. Okay, how you can get the time zone? Hmm, how you can get the time zone? Session time zone is the parameter to get the current time zone issues. Okay, you want to get the current time value, current time. How you can get? I want to display the current time. How you can display? Select the current timestamp. Timestamp from Dewey. Is there in Oracle? Yes, we have that one. Okay, we can get the timestamp value along with your time zone and yeah milliseconds with AM or PM. That also you can get that one. Okay, everything you can get. I want to get the details in DDMM format. Here I can see this is in characters month. I don't want like that. I want this will be in format. How I can get it? State only. This one also you can convert, right? You can specify to date. How you can see? I am having current timestamp function. I want this detail in format, not in the OCT form. This month characters. I want only format in this place from the current timestamp. I can how I can get it. Guys, don't forget. See, already we have used. I want time. Okay, how I can extract it? By using 2char. Okay, 2char can be applicable for this one also. Okay, for anything it can be applicable. What it will do? This value it will make the conversion. Okay, into some other data types. For that, what you have to specify? You have to specify the format. Okay, instead of this one, you can specify DDMMYY. That's enough. Rest of the things you will get the exact. Okay, what value you are passing here, you can get exactly that one. Okay, simply to care of so current timestamp comma you have to specify the format. Which format I want? DDMMYY. Okay, I don't want hyphen. Okay, I want this one. Okay, you can specify whatever you want. Okay, next you can specify the one. Okay, time mi ss. Okay, next what I want, either it is a fm or pm. How we can am or pm? How we can get? You need to specify the ff. Okay, I guess dot ff. Okay, just Google it. How we can get the? Nobody will remember. Regularly, we'll use these things only. Okay, this you can easily remember. If you want other details and all, means just you can specify that one. You can Google it and you can search that one. You will get the data accordingly. Yeah. See, now you can able to get that one. FF means you will get the milliseconds. You want AM or PM. For that, there will be some more parameter. Okay, that you can specify here in the format. That's it. Simply you are extracting. Okay, you can extract or you can do two care. You will get the details. Okay, in this way you can just a fraction of seconds. You need to think and you need to write the started the writing of these functions. How you can apply that functions and all. Okay, you should understand what is the use of function first. Okay, now can anybody tell me what is the difference between translate and replace? Whatever I am asking, this is very important. 100% interviewer may ask, because wherever having some confusion, na, in that place only interviewer will ask. Okay, if it is a direct one to one means not required to ask that and all. Okay, now tell me. Hmm. Okay, yeah, character by character, in entire input string, it will replace that one. Okay, now in string and a substring. Hmm? Yes, in string displays the position of the string, whereas substring will displace the. Yeah, it will get some portion of the string. You can get that one. If you have that parameters, just you can do practice. If you are passing the negative index, what will happen? If you are passing the positive index, what will happen? Okay, if you are not passing the third parameter, what you will get? Okay, that and all you need to apply and you can try to get the results. Okay, just you can remember. Okay, next. If anybody have any doubts in this one, ask me now itself. We'll discuss. Otherwise, we'll start new topic. Everybody clear, right? Group functions. Sorry, built-in functions. Say yes or no. Okay. Next. So already we have covered where class also in previous discussions itself. Okay. Well, explaining the operators and now. Okay. Next, group by class. Okay. Let me introduce one topic here. Okay, select star from EMP. Okay, I want sum of the salary. Okay, all the employees, how we can get sum of salary from EMP? Okay, now you will get the total employees salary. Now I want departmental wide sum. How you can get? Okay, yeah, that anyway we have not discussed. Now as of now we discussed a few things only. Okay, let me ask in another way. I want 10th department salary. Okay, just you can ignore the group by. Just you can tell me how I can get the 10th department total salary. Sum of salary, how I can get it. Where department number equal to 10. Okay, now you will get the 10th department salary. Okay. If you want to do department wide salary means what you have to do, you have to specify the column and you need to make group accordingly. So that you cannot do with the normal select class. Okay, normal select class you cannot get that one. For that, if you want to get the aggregated value like that means by specifying group means you need to use the group by class. Okay, collect the data, multiple records, and group the results. Okay, group the results means by specifying character. Okay, by specifying one specific group. Specific group means you are making the department number as a one group. Okay, if you want to get like that means you need to make the group. Okay, now you can try to group that one. Group by you need to specify the column name. Okay, department number. See, now you can get the department wise. If you want to display, you can display this one. Okay, department number and salary. 30th department total salary is 9,400. 20th department total salary is 11,075. 10th department total salary is 8750. Like that you need to make. This is very important. See, group by, if you are doing the group by means you can get the results three records. But if you are only applying the direct aggregation function on the table means you will get only one record. But if you are applying the group by, okay, means you can get the number of unique records with the group by columns, group by key. Okay, this is the group by key. With this one, how many number of unique values are there in the table? That many number of records you can get. Okay, are you getting my point? Okay, let me ask one question. I want to make group yearly. Okay, hydrate, right? Each and every year, I want to make group and I want to get the average salary for them. Okay, so let's start from EMP. Okay, here I have EMP data. I want 81. Whoever joined in 89 for them required total average salary. 82 required average salary. 80 required average salary. 87 required average salary. Like that, I want yearly whoever joined in the particular year for them required average salary. How I can get? If you are clear in this one, you should answer this one also. So see, make sure while writing the query, what you have to do now. First, you can write the selector. Okay. Next, you can write the from class all the times. Okay. From which table EMP. Okay. Next, what I am asking, I want to group the year. How you can get it? You can write this one also, but you can write later. So actually step by step you need to follow. In Oracle backend, how it will execute now? First it will check the syntax, is there any syntax errors. Next, once syntax semantic checks, we can say that one. Okay, once semantic checks is passed, then it will go for the from class. Okay, if from class is okay, then it will go for the what joins. If we are having any joins and all means it will do the joins. Otherwise it will go for the where class. Okay, if we have any where class, it will apply first. Next it will apply the group by class. Okay, next it will apply the having class. Okay, once everything is executed, next it will go for the select statement, whatever is there. Okay, select statement, whatever columns are there, that it will pick into the in your execution. Once everything is comes into this one, next it will go for the order by class. Okay, this is the execution sequence actually your system will do, not only in Oracle, any database. Okay, this is the execution sequence. So you should think in that way only. Don't write directly, select whatever is there, that one directly. Okay, first you can write the from class. How Oracle or any database will execute, in that manner you can try to write the query, so that your understanding will be more better compared to if you are writing this one in select class. Na, that is not good. How I will tell you? I will by asking some questions you can come to know. So how we can segregate the sections. So how we can make easy that to write the query and all. Okay. Now just think me. Okay. Why? What I am asking? I want to make the group hire date every year. How I can get? Okay. Next, let me ignore these two columns. Okay. Anyway, I am not doing where class. So because I am not filtering anything. Okay. Here I am not asking for specific year. I am asking for every year. So what I can do? Simply you can ignore the where class also. Next. Okay. What I am asking? I want to get the year. How I can get the year? Now you can tell me that one. Hmm. Extract year from high rate. Okay. Now you will get same only, right? If you want to check, you can get that one. Your function is correct or not. Just you can compare that one. Okay. Just you can write the query and you can execute. You will get the years or not. Okay, the same thing I'm asking, right? I'm not asking the date. If you are doing directly high date means you won't get that one. If the dates are same, then only you can it will make the group. Otherwise, it won't do that one. So just you can get the extract the year only. Okay. Next, what I'm asking? I'm asking the average salary. Simply you can apply the average salary. Okay. Where you can get that one? You can get the value in select class. If you are writing that value in select class, then only you can get the result accordingly. So you can execute that one. So you will get the average salary whoever joined in the particular year. Okay. If you want to display that year also, what you can do? You can apply the in select class also, whatever you are doing in the group by. Okay. That is very important. If you are displaying means that will be there in group by. If you are applying in you cannot say this is year like that. You want to make the alias name for this column. Okay. If you are writing this function, okay, this you are making alias value. Okay. See, you are getting year value. So if you are writing this statement in group by class means it won't work. Okay. In here is invalid identifier. Simply you will get that error. Okay. Invalid identifier means what? That column is not existed internally. Okay. That is the error. So what is that problem? Simply you are for displaying purpose you are making the alias name. But actually in group by class what you have to use? You should use the built column name with the built-in function. Then only you can get the exact result. Okay. This one you are making the group. Okay. Yearly you are making the group means you should apply the that built-in function in group by class also. Okay. Now you will get the result. Okay. This manner you can do this one. Okay. You're getting my point? Okay. Let me ask one more question. I am having employee data. Okay. In this one, I want to make. Okay. I want to get details. Whoever people are joined in different months, right? I need to get the each month how many people are joined. Okay. How many people are joined and their in that who is the highest salary and who will be the lowest salary, what will be the highest salary, what will be the lowest salary, how I can get. See, don't tell like that directly. Okay, max and min. What I'm asking, I want to get the details of monthly. Okay, first you have what you have to do. See, simply you are writing select max of salary, min of salary means what you will get. Okay, what I am asking, I am asking monthly wise. See, January somebody will join. In that, what is the highest salary? January somebody will join. So many people will join. Okay, in that, who will get less salary? Okay, minimum salary. How you can get that one? That's what I am asking. Do okay. See, just first you can ignore that one. Next, yeah. Except Vinith, anybody tell me that one? How I can write? Everybody should speak. If you are clear with built-in functions and this group by and this is these classes now having and all, then only you can able to survive. Otherwise, it is very difficult. Again, all the times you will be uh, uh, depends on others. That will be not the good actually. Okay, don't depend on others. You are having subject. Okay, what is the use of group by? What is the use of where class? What is the use of function? Okay, you should clear. If you are clear with that one means no need to depend on others. Just for what you need to depends for the only understanding the requirement, not for the technical thing. Okay, technically you are applying the some functions or you are applying the some group by or you are applying the some subquery or joins, whatever it may be. That and all, you should not get any confusion for that. Maybe we'll get sometimes very difficult to get the make the things and all, but small things you should not depend on others. So for that, you should be clear what is the use of each function, what is the use of each class. Okay. Now tell me how I can do the how I can get the monthly wise details based upon their joining date. Monthly wise. Just now we have done. Yes. First what you have to do, you have to group the month. Okay, here. Okay. Month from higher date, you will get the monthly details. Okay. Next. In this one, what I am asking, average salary for them. Okay. Next, minimum salary. Next, max of salary. Okay, you can apply n number of grouping for aggregate functions. Okay, I want total count. Okay, you can apply n number of grouping functions, but you should not apply any other columns. Okay, if you are applying that win means it will give the error. Okay, month. Okay, now we can get the monthly wise details. Okay, here you are extracting month as number. Okay, this is 1 is January, 11 is November, 6 is June, 2 is February, like that you are extracting and you are doing the grouping. Okay, that's fine. You are having only one record with join in the January, that's why min and max values are same. Okay, here you are having two values. Okay, that's why you are getting the min and max are different. Okay, in between some other salary is there, that's why you are getting that one. Okay, here three records are there, you will get the average and everything is different. Okay, this you can ignore what will be the exact outputs and all. But here what I am conveying here is, if you are applying the group by specific column, okay, on that specific column you can apply n number of grouping functions in single query, but you cannot get the employee details. Okay, if you want to get the employee number, you cannot get, you will get some error. Okay, in emp number, right, you will get some invalid expression like that. It is not a group by expression like that, you will get the error. What you have to do, you have to use that column in group by, but it will make the group by both the columns, not the single column. Okay, so but in employee table this is unique, right, employee id and all. So all the times it will give the single record values only for all the things. You should be clear how we can apply the group by. In that, what are all the columns we need to include in the group by? Okay, what is his requirement? what we need to uh, use in group by. Okay, see, select class we can apply n number of columns, that will work. If we are not applying in group by, you can apply n number of functions here. Okay, emp number, salary, whatever you want, you can get anything. Okay, like that it will work. Okay, here it is group by function, directly cannot apply that one because we are specifying the columns and all. Okay, you will get the details, but that is unique queue. Okay, but if you want to specify the columns along with group by function, you should be enter in group by class. Okay, that whatever columns you are selecting, these columns should apply here as well. But if you are applying these columns in this place, means doesn't make any sense, because it will be unique queue. This combination should be unique queue. Okay, this is the group by. Do you have any questions in this one? Hmm? Yeah, you can apply any functions. I told extract only. Okay, now you can write to care. That's what you are telling, right? To care, high rate. Yeah, that will be your choice. How we can get that values and all. Okay, simply you can specify here MON here. Okay, you will extract the month only. Okay, simply you can apply here as well. Okay, let me write that one separately. This is your choice. No need to worry. Okay, but whatever you are writing in the select class, that should be there here as well. Okay, whatever you are writing in the select class, you should write in the group by class. Okay, see, you will get the details. Okay, simply you are, if you are writing caps, still it will get error. Why? Because that will actually, it is grouping the caps letters, but you are selecting the small letters, that you cannot do that one. Okay, so you should be, whatever you are using in the select class, same thing should be used in group by also, for getting the aggregated values. Okay, you are clear, right? Anybody have any doubt in the group by class? Say yes or no. Okay, let me ask a few questions again. You should get the exact subject. Okay, I am having employee details. I want their designation wise. Okay, their designation wise average salary. How I can get average salary and number of count? How many managers are there? How many presidents are there? How many clerks are there? How many salesmen are there? How I can get that details? Hmm. You are clear, right? Group by. This is straightforward question. What I am asking? Designation wise, how many people are there? Simple. My question is how I can get. Along with that, I need their average salary. Designation wise, how I can get. Tell me. Before that, first, yeah, first you can write. Let me. Okay. See, we need. First you can follow the from class. Okay, let me, after that you can, yeah, first you can write the emp. Okay, next, now tell me. Okay, select the job comma average of salary. Okay, next. group by job. Okay, you will get the group average salary group by, okay, particular job. Okay, make sure your writing query writing execution should be first. You should write select keyword, after that you should write from class, after that you should start the using of where class. If you want to apply anything that you can apply, after that you can start using of group by. Once group by is finished, then you can apply the values in here. Okay, in the select class. Why? Because here it is a very less small amount of expressions. Okay, but in real time there will be n number of columns, and there will be n number of expressions will be there. So first you should apply everything in the group by class, then you can apply same in select class. On top of that you can apply the any grouping function. Okay, so that your understanding will be more better. Okay, for bigger expressions. Okay, smaller you can directly can tell select job comma average salary from EMP group by job. That will be very simple statement. But in real time, that will be n number of tables will be there, n number of expressions will be there in the group by also. So just try to write the query in this manner. Okay, that will be the, in that case you can able to segregate the expressions accordingly. Okay, as per their require. If they want, if you want to meet their requirement means you should segregate that their requirement. Okay, you should divide that what their expression their requirements and all, and you can write accordingly. So if you to achieve their requirement and all means you should use in the execution flow only. Okay, how Oracle will execute in same manner only, you have to write the query. Okay, for small amount of it's fine, but make sure if all the times you should think of it will be bigger expressions. You need to write accordingly. Okay. Next, here let me ask one more question. In the Google, I am having employee data. Now, I want whoever having commission for them, I need total salary for them. Otherwise, I need normal salary. That designation wide. Are you getting my point? This will be homework for you. Okay. I need total salary. Okay. For whom? Whoever having commission. Okay. For them, I need total salary. Else, I need salary only. On what? I need which basis? I told job. Okay, based on the designation. Designation widely. Okay. Now you can tell me here what are all included here. What you understood, what you can write. Hmm. Again. Okay. Select sum of salary. Okay. From EMP. Next, what I have to do? Commission. Okay, so we can write commission. Hmm. Comma job. Okay. Group by commission, comma job. Hmm. What is by requirement? Once again, you can read. I need total salary. Okay, whoever having commission, for them I need total salary. Total salary means what? Hmm. Salary plus commission. Okay, conveyed message is different, I guess. You did sum of salary. Okay, but actually my what I'm conveying here is total salary means if he is getting the commission, that should be salary plus commission. Okay, if he is not getting the commission means I should get only salary. Okay, that I need to do grouping. I need to get aggregated values based upon their designation by. You're always your that salary plus commission inside you are telling. Okay, okay, comma sum of salary. Okay, where you are differing the people are getting commissions, where people are not getting the commission. Which function you need to use? Here one function you should use if you are very clear with the built-in functions. Hmm. First of all, how we can make differ? Who is getting commission? Who will not get commission? Okay, where commission is null, where commission is not null. Okay, but I want aggregated value for that. Okay, select star from EMP where commission is null. What you will get the details of whoever commission getting the commission as null, and if you are not specifying if you are specifying is not null means you will get the whoever getting the commission details. But I want to get the total salary for them. How we can get? You cannot get with this one. Okay, so how you can do? Simply you have to use case statement, right? Case when commission is null, what I am asking, then what I am getting here? I should get not sum of salary, total salary for the total salary. Total salary means what here? Salary plus commission. Okay. Else, what I should get? I should get only salary. Okay. You can write in that way also. When commission is not null, then salary. That will also fine. Okay. What will be the one more? What will be the here end? Okay, this you can say total salary. Okay, like that you can specify the alias name. Okay, from EMP. Now what I got as of now, I got their employee salaries. Okay, here also some problem is there. Sorry, this should be salary only. If is null, you should write here. Okay, salary plus commission. If the commission is null, then I should consider only salary. Okay, if salary is commission is there, I should get both. Okay, you can write annual function also, but I am trying to expect from you that will be in case. Okay, annual you are using in case statement also, right? You are handling or not in this case, guys? Say yes or no. Both are same. NVL of okay salary plus NVL of commission comma zero. That that will be equal to the statement. Okay, salary plus NVL of commission comma 0, that is equal to the statement. Okay, by seeing this one, you are getting same result or not? Guys, are you listening my words? Okay, now what is my requirement actually? I need total salary. Okay, this point I have covered. Okay, I want get the details based upon the designation wide. So what you need to make? What you need to make? Group by designation means what? Their job, right? You need to get that one also. Okay, group by job. So if you are specifying in group by means you can specify here also, but still you won't get the value. Okay, what is problem here? It's not the group by function. Okay, here you need to make the aggregation. Okay, simply sum of, you can apply entire value inside this one. Okay, this case statement you can apply entire thing in inside. So now we will get the designation wise total salary. Okay, you are getting the commission plus this one or not? Commission plus salary. That value you are making group, right? Two columns you are grouping with their designation wide. Say yes or no. What I am asking, what I am telling here. Okay, what I am conveying here is, in group by functions you can apply n number of expressions also. Okay, you can write inside one more built-in functions, whatever it may be, but that data types and everything should match inside that one. If it is everything is matching, you can apply group 5 functions here as well. Okay, like that you can think yourself one requirement, try to achieve that one with built-in function and proper class, which class we need to use in that one. Okay, now, okay, same thing. Okay, same requirement. Here I will add one more point. I need these details only for the 20th and 30 departments only. How I can write? Above result, designation wise, I need total salary. Okay, total salary means sum of their salary plus commission. Okay, for 20 and 30th department only. How I can get? You should answer. Already I am having 90% answer here. You need to think of this one only. Only the details I need for 20th and 30th department. How I can write that one? How I can get that values? Yeah. Where? Now tell me where? Hmm. Department number in 20 and 30. Okay. So that's it. Okay, what it will do, it will fetch the all the details from first EMP. Okay, next it will filter the only records for 20th and 30th departments. Next what it will do, it will do the group by. Okay, next it will do the sum. That's it. Simply will get the details. Okay, here it's not consider the 10th department details and all. Okay, earlier you got with for the president and all, because president is there in the 10th department. Okay, now your that record is not getting, correct or not? You are getting only other designations only. Okay, whoever in the 20th and 30th departments, only those details only will get. Okay, in group by class, anybody have any doubts? If you are clear, I will go for the another class, having class. If anybody have any questions, I'm again and again I'm asking. Why? Because it will be mandatory to understand the how we can use the group by class, how we can use the where class, okay, where you can apply the built-in function, how I can get the aggregated values, okay. So that clearance should be there in your mind all the times. Whenever somebody is asking some questions, some functions, or anything in that one, you should answer immediately. Okay, maybe that built-in functions are number of are there. Okay, if you go and Google it, you can get more number of functions. Okay, number functions in Oracle. Okay, you will get more number of functions. See, absolute functions already we discussed, but a cosine value. Okay, trigonometry, you know, right? Cosine value, sine value, cosine value, that and all there, but rarely will use cosine. There will be so many things, log values, okay, ln and all. So many functions are there. 90% those functions will not use. Trigonometric functions we cannot use in Oracle, right? So what is the use of that one? So that and all no need to learn anything. Okay, whatever required for us, that's required. That's enough. If you don't know, if you don't know also, you can easily survive. Even I don't know what is the sin h. There in I guess in intermediate I saw that one sin hypertension of sin value. Okay, that and all not required that one. Okay, width bucket. So there is no use with that one. But just you can get the whatever regularly will use those function you can concentrate and you should be clear in these functions. Okay, learning is not important. You should be clear on specific topic. If you are using that function means what is inside and out complete. Okay. Next, here also group by. This is very important. What they want to make, what they should get that one, how you can get that one, what function you need to use, what column, which column you need to use in group by, which column you need to apply filter. Okay, just by understanding your question, easily you can write that one. Okay. Again, I am asking anybody have any doubts in group by class? Okay, all are clear. Next, having class. Let me add something. So let me add in this one extra filter. Okay, I want here total salaries are there. Okay, just what I am getting here. I need total salary of employee designation wide. Their total salaries for 20th and 30th department only. In that again for me required their total salary. Okay, sum of total salary should be more than 5,000. Means clerk total salary I should not get. Okay, whose designation is getting more than 5,000. Then for those details only I need. How I can get? I am doing aggregations and everything, but still I want to filter the sum of total salary is more than 5,000. How I can do that one? Okay. As of now, we have not discussed it. Even once you get the aggregated value, still you want to do some filters on top of that aggregated values. Okay. Then you have to use having. Okay. What I will provide aggregated value filters. Okay, having. Okay, by seeing this name itself we can come to know. Okay, having this value, okay, should be more than 5,000. Okay, you will get the exact result. Okay, means what? Having of some grouping functions. Okay, let me simplify, take simple exam and we'll explain that one. Okay, Instead of this one, I will take only this one only. Department wide only I will take. Okay. I will take department wide aggregated value. Okay. How I can write? Select from EMP group by DEPT number. Okay. I am doing the grouping with the department number. Okay. And they are calculating the sum of salary. Okay. What you will get? You will get the department wise total salaries. Okay, in that again I want which department total salary more than 9,000, only those details I should get. So what you can do, simply where class means you can apply salary more than 8,000. Okay, if you are specifying means it will consider the, but normally filter means what you can do, where class, right? As of now. Okay, if salary is more than 8,000, only those records will get considered, and it will do the group by. So what you will get, you won't get any record since we don't have any, nobody is getting the salary more than 8,000. What I am asking here is, I am asking department wise total sum of salary should be more than 8,000, not the individual employee. It will apply on individual records. Okay, if you are doing on where class, it will be apply on individual record. But if you want to apply the grouped value filter, if you want to apply the filter on grouped value, then you should specify the having class, having that whatever required, you can specify that aggregated value more than 8,000, then you can get the exact result only, but particular details all are getting 8,000, just you can specify some 9,000, you will get only few records. Okay, which department is getting more than which department's employees getting total salary more than 9,000, only those details you can get that one. Just here matter here is, you should understand only the requirement. Okay, you should segregate that his requirement, that is the important. Okay, which class and all you should be clear. Okay, is what is having class, can anybody tell me theoretically? Hmm? Guys, theoretically anybody can tell me this what is having class? Yeah, if you want to apply any filter on aggregated value after making the group, still you want any filter. Okay, if you are doing filter means, if you are applying where class means it will apply on individual record. But if you want to apply the filter on aggregated values, okay, you have to use having class. Okay, anybody have any doubts in the having class? Say yes or no. If you are clear, I will ask some questions. If you are not clear, I will explain again, because it should be mandatory. You should clear with these topics. That's why my intention should be, you should be clear with all of this one. Okay, because in entire your career this will be useful. Entire career you will use this one. That's why this is very basic points, you should be clear. Next, like, so many topics are there in Oracle, that and all it's a individual, it's specific to Oracle, maybe very rare case you will use, but this and all very important. All the places, any database, any cloud databases, these are all mandatory, because this is the computations. Okay, not only here, it will be there any language, but maybe syntax is different. But any language, Java, Oracle, Java, C++, In all the places it will be there. Concept is same, but syntax may be different. Rest of the things should be same, concept wise. Okay. Do you have any doubt in the having class? No, right? Let me ask few questions. I want employee count. Whoever having, which department is having average salary more than 2000. I want number of employees in the departments and which department is having more than average salary more than 2000. Let me write the requirement. I need count of employees in the department. Okay. And which department is having average salary more than 2000. Now tell me that one. Vinit, all the times you are directly going select class. Okay. If it is the smaller expressions, for you, no, you won't get any issues. But if it is a bigger expressions, na, bigger queries, na, you will get confused. Okay. Try to follow the how Oracle will execute. Okay. I am not asking you should follow my rules and all, but you should follow how Oracle will execute. In that manner, you should think. That will be easy. Okay. For smaller, this is very smaller expression. Simply you can write that one. But you should follow the try to use that select statement as number of lines so that you will be clear. Instead of writing everything in single question, single statement, you can try to use in multiple statements. That will be more clear for you. Okay. Just write first select. Next, what you have to use from class. From class means what EMP table you have to use now, as of now. What are all the tables included in this one? Just you can specify here. Okay. Next, tell me now. Group by which column? Okay. Department number I'm asking. Okay, department number. Now tell me where I need to write that. Where I need to add count of employees. Next select. Okay. Okay. You are making group by with the department number, comma count of EMP number. Okay. Now, uh, yeah, department number already I have written. Okay. Where I can write that one? Where here? Okay. Average of salary. Okay. Okay. Having average of salary greater than 2000. Okay. Now you will get the exact result. Now I want the this expression more. This is very lengthy, right? I want to make cut down till 2 digits only. Salary means it's a paisas only, right? 6 7 means 666. How you can do that one? Hmm. Where? Having class here. Trunk of average salary. Okay. 2 digits. What will get? Can anybody tell me? Are you sure? Let me execute. Still you are getting same. Why? First of all, why it is displaying like that? First, you should understand that one. See, select means you are displaying here. Okay, you are displaying here or not? Here you are doing filter. It is internally it will happen. Okay, but while displaying time, you are not doing anything. That's why I told. Make sure how system will perform that manner only. Try to use that one. Try to write the expressions. Okay, here I am expecting that value should display here in 2 digits. Okay, when it will display, once execute the from class, group by and average, and then it will display. So I am expecting while displaying time I want the details. So that trunk function you should apply here. Okay, trunk of this two. Okay, you will get exact value. Okay, see, is it clear? I am having value earlier 6666. Actually, that is what I am telling. Normally, if it is amount means what you should use. You should round the value. Actually, what I told, I need to cut down till 2 digits only. 2 digits means normally for that is common sense. Okay, just you need to apply the common sense. Okay, so you need to make the rounding. Okay, actually this is the exact result. Okay, here what it will take the filter till 2 digits only. Let me, if here if having 67 na 0.67. Okay, it will compare. If the value becomes 2066 also it will get the value like that. But here you are just simply your comparison, so this not required here. It will apply internally. Okay, that is internal logic. You will get the result exactly. Okay, is this in this one anybody have any doubts? Guys, say yes or no. Having class, anybody have any doubts? No doubts. Let me ask one more question. If you are clear. Okay, I want employee details. Okay, number of count, not number of counts now. I want min and minimum max salaries. Okay, which department is having? Okay, which department is having more than 3 employees? Vineet, please behold. Another other than Vineet, anybody tell me that one. I am asking min and max values of the each employees tables in the each department, and with that department should contain more than 3 employees. Okay, how I can write? Vineet, don't tell now, you. You are clear, I guess. Okay, select. Who is speaking? Okay, yeah, sure. Select again. Okay, min and salary comma max of salary. Okay, from employee. Okay, group by depart dpt number. Okay, having department depart greater than 3. Can anybody tell more than? Is it work? is it work? Let me execute. What you are getting? Okay, let me add department number here also. Okay, for 30th department, minimum salary is 950, maximum salary is 2050. 20th department 800 3200. 10th department 1300 50 5000. Let me get the value as count for each department. Okay, okay. I see in 10th department people are having only 3 members. Okay, having 3 people. Okay, but you are getting these records. Actually, you should not get that record. First of all, whatever you are thinking, see, first of all, what you are getting with the having department number equal to 3, more, greater than 3. What will be the result? Can anybody tell me? What it will consider normally? Where? Huh? What I told having, let me repeat that having. Okay, having what it will do after making the group by, if you want to fetch the aggregated value filter. Okay, if you want to do filter on aggregated values, okay, then you will go for the having. So what actually you are doing, you are comparing directly column department number more 3. See, 10 is more than 3, 20 is more than 3, 30 is more than 3. So anyway it will fetch everything. Actual value is what? 10. 10 is more than 3, right? It will satisfy. Actual requirement you are not comparing here. Maybe it is executing fine without any error, but you are not getting the value. Why it is executing fine without error? Because the department number is more than 3. 3 means it is a 10 is more than 3, 20 is more than 3, 30 is greater than 3. That's why you are fetching all the details. Actually, what I am asking, which department is having more than 3 employees? Okay, so what you have to do, instead of department number, okay, already you are doing the grouping, so not required that one. So you should consider the count of employee number. Okay, count of employee number is more than 3, then you can get that one. See, now you will get only 2 records at 30th department and the 20th department. They are having 6 members in 30th department, 5 members in 20th department. Okay, correct or not? Say yes or no. Are you understanding or not? Okay. Is anybody having any doubt in the having class? Still, guys, if you are not answering means I will ask individually. I will call individual names because you should be clear in this one. I assume nobody is having doubts. Okay. Then I will ask one last question in this topic, having class. Okay. I am having employee data. Select star from EMP. Okay. In this one, designation wise, okay, how many employees are there? Okay, designation wide, how many employees are there? And that count should be more than 2, more than 2. Okay, and they should join after 81, 1981. Okay, okay, let me write 1980, 1980 June. Okay, clearly understood my requirement. Okay, employee should join after 1980 June. Okay, June, June means I will specify date also. Okay, 01. And designation wise, I need count, and they should join after 1980s. How I can get that one? Designation wise count, and also that employee should join after June. How I can tell me query? Don't tell directly from chat. I need query for select from employee. Okay. Hmm? Where I can write after select count of employee number. Okay. Count of employee extract. Where I can write that one extract. Okay. Extract year from high date. Okay. Next. Comma department. Okay. Next. Group by department number. Okay. Having having after. Okay. Okay. Extract year from high date 1980. Okay. Are you sure? Huh? Okay. Okay. Less than is huh? Okay. Greater than is okay. Is it work? Okay. You are clear. I should get from everybody. Is it work? Is it meet by requirement? Okay. Everybody is clear, right? Let me execute. What will happen? Not a group by function. Why? Hmm. Why? Tell me. First of all, ignore my requirement now. How I can resolve this issue? What is problem here? Not a group by function. Means what? Guys. Huh? In this one, what is the mistake to get this error? That's first you can tell me that one. It's already we discussed. Already we come across this error and already we resolve that issue. I am expected same answer. You people also told same thing. Now tell me how I can get resolve this issue. First, first my initial goal should be need to remove this error. Not a group by expression means what? See, requirement meeting and all doesn't matter first. Whatever you are getting, your query should execute without error. First, that is first intention. Next, go for the your requirement. Okay. Now you got some error in the query. How you can resolve first? What is their error in this one? First, you need to identify the compilation issues. Okay, this is compilation issue. First, Oracle, what it will do, it will check for the semantics errors. Semantics errors means syntax errors. Syntactically, some error is there in this one. What is that? Okay, this is again initial query, group by. Okay, here you are getting the department number, department wise sum of salaries. Okay, if you are adding one column EMP number, what will happen? You will get error, not a group by function. So to resolve this one, what you have to do in this one? Okay, just you can ignore the requirement, but you will get execute successfully with this one. Okay, now come to here. So here I am getting the error, not a group by function. This one is right. Okay, here I need to write. Okay, here not a group by. What is the error in this one? How you resolved that error in that previous case? Okay, so here what is the column? Okay, department number already is there, but still getting error. Okay, already we did right. We are making the group by with year. Okay, that it will work. Okay, now this query is executing fine. Not I am telling my requirement is met. Okay, my requirement is fine. Now tell me where you are doing the designation wide. Designation wide, how many people are there? Okay, so what is the mistake in this one? And that count should be more than 2. Where? Okay, okay, and they should join after 9. Okay, now you are saying it's clear. Okay, designation. Okay, instead designation means it's a job. Okay, next you are getting their job details and all everything. Okay, what I am asking, whoever joined after 1980, you are getting the details. Okay, is it meet? Is this is clear? Can anybody tell me? Here designation wide how many people are there, and that count should be more than 2. Where you are writing that statement, that count should be more than 2. Actually you are getting count is 1. Okay, only one designation count is more than 2, that is 4, but rest of the employees are getting, rest of the departments are designations are having only 1. Where you are comparing that value? Count comparison. Hmm. You need to think that way. I should use in having class that one, right? Count of star instead of this one. 2. Actually, what you have to follow, that's why I told. First, you should try to use how Oracle will execute. In that manner, try to write the query. Okay, now you can come. What I am saying, employees should join after 1980. Okay, June 01. So first what you have to do, first you can select the details from the employee tables. Directly you can apply this one. Okay, it is not the aggregated value, right? Employee joining date should be more than 1980. That's it. So simply means what you are doing, you are applying the filter on each and every record. So where you can write that statement, that you can write in the where class only, where that whatever you are telling, right, that should be in this one filter class. Okay, more than 1980. Okay, just you can ignore, or I told June after 001 only. Just as of now you can consider this one only. Okay, join after 1980 only. Okay, means if you are there are so many employees are there in 1980s. Okay, just you can ignore this one. Okay, now you will get the all the details. Now you are getting this one. Still there is a issue. Can anybody tell me? Am I asking any display this one? No, right? Here it is doing that here also. Okay. Actually, that here is not, I am not expecting. And the department number also I am not expecting. I am expecting only designation wide how many people are there, and also that count should more than 2, and that employee should join after 1980. Okay, simply that you can specify in here, and you need to make group by only designation wide only. I'm not asking any otherwise year wise. I'm not asking. If I am asking designation comma join year, means you should write in the group by class. I'm not asking that one. Joining here. Okay, I am asking only designation wide only, number of employees. So that you can ignore here. So you cannot display also. If you are not writing in the group by class, you cannot display also. Okay, that also you can remove. And I am not asking department number, that also you can remove. Okay, job wise. Okay, try to use grouped column in the initially. Okay, aggregated value in last. Okay, so that you will get little clarity. Okay, whatever is there in the group by class, that you can write in the select class first. After that you can apply the filter. You can apply the aggregated value. See, now what will happen, you will get the exact result. See which department is having more than 2 employees and whoever joined 1980. Okay, actually earlier what I told, it should be June 1. That's what I asked, right? Okay, you can write that one. How you can get this value? Now tell me this one. Hmm. How you can get this value? Okay, instead of extract, you can apply the which function? To care, right? Guys, you become calm again. You have to specify the format. Okay, year, because I am passing the value exactly. Okay, year. Next, I am passing the small letters. So you should pass the month also small letter. Next, DD. Okay, now that should be display here. Okay, again this is also error. Why? Because anybody tell me why it is error? Actually, you need to convert the. It should give error by default. It is taking. Actually, you need to convert this one. Okay, which format you are passing, that you have to specify here. Okay, this is YYYMONDD. Okay, that you have to pass here. So now you will get the exact result. What is the error? zero 1. Okay, here it should be 0 1. Still getting some issue. Due date of 1980 MYNDDYY. Month date. Literal does not match with format string. Okay, 19 month DD. Why it is not taking? Select from dual. Okay. Let me leave this one. Is it fine? Okay. In this one there is no error. Let me write this one from MP. Okay. Select. You will get the high date in this format. Okay. Still, why you are not getting the results? Okay. Just if you comment this one, in this one, is there any issue? I don't have issue, but why I am getting this one in the true while executing this one? Can anybody guess? Literals, the input must same length of literal in the format string. Why? You can tell me. By seeing this one, you should come to know. Individually, I have executed. This is executing fine. This is executing fine. By commenting this one, it is executing fine. But still, I am getting the error. Why, guys? Huh? Means what is that error? Huh? Yeah, here also same, right? YYY only. Why it is not showing? Why it is giving error? Simple. By seeing this query, you can come to know that one. Earlier, I have told. Let me repeat the topic. At least you should come to know that one. This one. By seeing this one, at least you should get that one. When conversion functions will use. See, here we are making the 2 char. Your hire date into 2 char. Here you are comparing the date. Okay, you cannot compare the different data types. Okay, you should be having similar data type, then only it can able to compare. Okay, maybe if you are having numbers, you can compare with character. If you are having pure characters, okay, pure numbers in the character in between single quotes, that will be okay, because internally it will implicitly it will convert the number data, character data into number if it is having pure numbers. Okay, so it will compare, but date comparisons you cannot do like that. Both should be in similar data type. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to apply here as well due date of this function. So all the times I'm clearing the all the topics. Okay, so now you can execute clearly. Okay, see again, you are making, it is already date, but you are extracting purpose, you are extracting the year month date. So for that you have used character, but you are passing the hard coded value here. So to for comparison again, you need to make the date format. So if you want to compare means, again you have to do that entire string into now a date format. Okay, now you will get the exact result. Okay, this is the way you have to apply the function. Just you will get error all the times, I am sure. If you are able to clear that errors, you are the perfect. Okay, if you are not getting any error while practicing means, you won't get anything. You should get some errors. That errors you should resolve. yourself. Then only you can able to grasp more subject actually. Okay, in that you have understood one topic here. You cannot compare the different data types. Okay, anybody have any doubts as of now? Say loudly yes or no. Anybody have any doubts in as of now? Okay, next we'll move to another class. It will take only 10 minutes only, don't need to worry. Okay, having class we have completed. Okay, if you want to apply the filter on aggregated values, you can go for the having class. Okay, next will be order by class. Can anybody tell me what is order by, at least in general meaning? Hmm? Okay, you can make the ascending and descending. Okay, select star from employee table, order by. I want to make the detail. I want to get the details alphabetical order based on their employee name. Okay, simply e name ascending order. Okay, by default system will take, if you are not specifying ascending order means system will take ascending order. If you are specifying also, it will take that one. Okay, if you want to get the details in descending order means you have to specify externally. Okay, descending order you will get the details. Okay, you can apply more number of more number of columns. Okay, to make the order. I want to make first department number first in descending order, and ename also I need to make descending order separately. Okay, if you want to do like that means you can apply that one. Okay, first it will make the, you will get the 30th department, next 20th department, next 10th department. Again you want to get the employee details as employee number descending order. Okay, how you can get, you have to specify the column name. Okay, which column you need to get the values for the employee name in descending order. So you can apply the both the columns separately. Okay, that's it. Descending order means you have to specify the column which order you want to get the detail. Okay, that you have to specify here in order by class. Okay, order by department number, descending order, ename, descending order. Okay, next. Now, is there any confusion in this one? Anybody tell me? Order by. Order by means your result will be make, your result will make the order in specified order. Okay, whatever columns you want, you can specify that column, and you can specify that order also. Okay, department number wide I want ascending order, and I want the employee name in descending order. How you can get, how you can do, simply you can write that one. First you will get the department number ascending order, 20th department and 30th department, and accordingly your employee names also will make in descending order. Okay, if you are not specifying also, it will execute. Okay, it will make the same thing. Okay, are you clear this one? Okay, I want, if you are clear, I will ask one question. Anybody have any doubt in the order by class? No doubt, right? Okay, I want details salary wide descending order. Order by salary DES. Okay, okay, I want get the detail salary in descending order. Okay, now I want the details total salary in descending order. Total salary means what? Salary plus commission. Counter. Okay, salary plus commission. Are you sure? You will get null values first. But and also I am getting the what happened? Tell me. 950 become before itself. Actually 11,000, 1100, 1250, for 1500. These are all more than that values. But still you are getting that values first. Why? Hmm. Again, you are ignoring that point. If you are doing any arithmetic with null values, what will happen? Your result will become null. Yes or no? Where you can write this here. You want the where commission is not null. Can anybody tell me what you will get? You will get only 5 records, but I am having 14 records. So this is wrong. You are doing the filtering only, not null. Okay. I should get 14 records. Just I am expecting their total salary in descending order. Okay. All the times you should ignore. You should remember if you are applying any functions. If you are working with any null values, means try to use NAL function. Okay. NVL of commission comma 0. Okay. Not only for this one. If you are doing applying anything on the null columns, means you will get null value. So if you want to work for that, means you have to specify the what NVL. Okay. Now you will get the result. See, your total salary is 5,000. Next 3,200. Even though you are having commission, you will get that one. See, now everything it will make in order. Okay. Are you clear? NVL. Okay. See what I am asking. Just you can segregate and try to use that one. Let's. Okay. Let me add one more question. Okay. I am having employee details. Okay. Departments and everything I am having. Okay. I want let's department number is if it is a 10 that I'm considering as a account. Okay. If it is 20th means I want the that department I should consider as a finance. Okay. 30th departments. Okay. Let me write that is accounting. Okay. For this one accounting 10th departments I can say some HR department. Okay. Like that I'm considering. Okay. How I can get that details? Hmm? Guys, how I can make 10th department equal to HR department, 20th department equal to finance department, 30th department equal to accounting details, accounting department. How I can make like how I can get that values? Which function I have to use? Guys, I am asking, I am not asking any group by here. I want 10th department as HR. Okay, instead of 10, here instead of 20, I should display as finance. Instead of 30, I should display value as accounting. Instead of 10, I should display value as HR. How I can do that one? Guys, alter. What is the use of alter? I am not. I don't want to update. Just I want to display one time. Only for this time I want to display like that. Instead of showing department number as 20, I should display as finance. Instead of 30, I should display as accounting. Instead of 10, I should display as HR. How I can do? Yes, that's what I am expecting. Okay, you should use the case statement. Okay, now tell me how I can write that one. Case, yeah, when department number equal to 10, then HR. Okay, when department number equal to 20, then finance. Okay, next when department number equal to 30, then accounting. Okay, next you have to use the end keyword as department, DPT details. Okay, you will get the values. Okay, I want make the order in department wise detail. Department detail. Okay, I want to change the order department wide detail. Okay, department name wise. How I can do that one? Order by department number. Okay, what you will make? See, you are making that HR is first, finance is second, accounting is third, 30th. But if you are making the department wise, means what I should get first? First I should get accounting, next I should get finance, I should get HR. So entire case statement you should use in the order by. Okay. Okay. Now you will get that one. That you can remove. Common not properly ended. What happened? Yeah, is India's keyword you cannot use here. Alias names you cannot use here. Aliases can be will be there in this one. Still, it is showing accounting and finance made some order, but still it is HR. HR I'm getting as a first value. Why? Anybody tell me that one? Hello, guys. I am making the order accounting and finance, but I cannot, as of now, not in for the HR. What is the problem? Anybody tell me? Hello, guys. What is the problem here? Can anybody tell me? Internally, it stores the H, capital H ASCII value is less than small a. That's why it is displaying here. Okay, first it will consider the, if you are doing the operations on characters also, internally it will takes the ASCII values for that ASCII values and it will make the order accordingly. Okay, are you understanding this one? I have written the statement as capital HR. Okay, if you make small HR, you will get data correctly. Okay, displaying time is different, but order by for the ordering and all, You are doing exactly smaller letter. Okay, capital H is less than small s ASCII value. That's way it become first earlier. Okay, now I have made correctly. So now it is coming exactly. It display, I am showing this one. This is caps, this is small, but internally it is doing order only with this one. Okay, but in case of group by means, whatever you are using in the select class, same thing should be there in the group by. But for order by, doesn't matter. Whatever is their expression in this order by class, it will consider only that one. Okay. Here one last point here is, we can make the order, okay, by using column sequence also. Okay. Order by one descending order. One descending order means it will take the first column and it will make the order. Okay. If you are doing 2 means, it will make the second column in descending order. Okay, word turner. Okay, yeah, it is not doing the with the employee number. Okay, by specifying the column position also, directly you can make the order. Okay, this is the order by class. Anybody have any doubt in today's class? I have explained group by having order by, three classes I have explained. If you have any doubts, we'll discuss. Hmm? Record అవుతా ఉందా లేదా today's class? No doubts, right? Okay, let me